Hey Libra, how are you? So today I'm going to do your 2020 year ahead, like psychic forecast. I'm going to explore the start, the middle and the end of your year, and we will touch upon love and money for your year ahead. So it's going to be a very free-flowing reading, and it is a general reading, so take what resonates and be aware that some of the messages might not actually be for you, and that might be something to take solace in. We don't have to take on every message that comes through in a general reading, because it's not even like there are so many like threads of messages that come through when you tune into general energy. So just thought I'd say that, because I think maybe sometimes people even get anxious about a message that really has nothing to do with them, and it's just a suggestion to listen, really listen to what is yours. Do you know what I mean? Because you'll know in your heart what's for you. All right, so where shall we start, Spirit? We'll start with a few cards just for 2020 for you, Libra. Just to check in generally together. Also, when I channel, I might be staring out over here because I like to stare at a blank wall when I channel. It just helps me bring through the images undiluted. Okay, we have Death, the Eight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So 2020 is going to be a year of transformation for you. You're going to be transforming your ideas. This is the Death card. You're going to be transforming your ideas around abandonment and around how you treat yourself is what I'm picking up on. Because the Eight of Cups is about abandonment. It could also indicate a Pisces in your life. And the Five of Swords is a similar theme, sort of betrayal or feeling disappointed, feeling like let down, and to the point of maybe even heartbreak. So there's no real way to, sugarcoat it. Spirit's pretty much saying there's going to be this transformation around abandonment issues and betrayal and your relationship to it, though, is what I'm picking up. So it's not necessarily like someone coming in and hurting you. It's more just you finally finding the substance in the situation to heal it. It's like these themes have been kind of roaming around your energy field 2019, but then in 2020 they're sort of solidifying more into form so that you can heal from them or heal with them. And Spirit's message to you is that transformation comes from moving into the pain, not from kind of just saying, I decide to be happy. It's about truthfully experiencing the spectrum of emotions. And I think, Libra, for you in 2020, there's going to be a lot offered to you in terms of your emotions and feeling into them. I'm picking up that 2020 could be a little bit of a roller coaster year for you as well. Transformation, though, with this Death card is so positive because it really is like a rebirth. 2020 is a rebirth for you, Libra. And I'm picking up that you needed it, to be honest. And I'm going to just pull an oracle card as well for your general energy. Winter's End, regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Did I say rebirth just then? Yes. All right, well, yeah, the general energy of 2020 is transformation, regeneration, rebirth. Positive outcome, though. It's good. All right, so we're going to tune into the energy from the start of your year ahead. This one as well. Queen of Swords. The Moon. This is good. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so the start of 2020 is good for you. You're going to be really balancing your intuition and your intellect. This Ten of Pentacles is very positive because I think there's going to be some healing happening in your family situation. It's like you're being more authentic with them, and maybe you're showing them aspects of you that you've hidden for a long time, or that you've hidden from the world even, I'm picking up. So there's this like authenticity coming through you, Libra, that's strengthening your relationships, especially your family ones, which really serve as the foundation for all of our other relationships in life anyway. You're gonna be like able to be more assertive and like speaking up for yourself more in 2020, Libra, and recognizing that that's necessary in relationships, you know, that your side of things matters. Because I think sometimes in relationships of all kinds, Libra, you will silence yourself instead of just speaking up and saying, hey, this is what I need, or I don't like this even, you know. It's like little stuff that actually does matter. And yeah, there's like this energy of you trusting yourself, Libra, in 2020, trusting yourself, trusting that you will find your voice and that you will use your voice when needed, and trusting that, you know, when you have a gut feeling about something, that it's right, that it's true, that it's something to listen to. Yep. Oracle card. Oof. Attachment, letting go, restriction and fear. Flame tree, the start of something new. Wow. The imagery of this card is like, I don't know, I really like it. An attachment, letting go of restriction and fear. I think this is letting go of you restricting your voice. For some of you, there's going to be healing around any tendencies for you to restrict food, Libra. If you have a tendency of dieting or of not allowing yourself the nourishment that you deserve, that's going to shift. For some of you, it's more symbolic than physical. As in, for some of you, it's about physical nourishment that you are restricting. For others of you, it's about emotional or spiritual nourishment that you need to let in. The start of something new with this flame tree is so powerful because it's like your rebirth is happening through fire. So I kind of see rebirths as happening like either with fire or with water. And I don't, this is like maybe hard to explain, but like, you know how fire, it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes, like you burn something to the ground in order for it to alchemize, in order for something else to be reborn. That's the kind of rebirth you're experiencing. Whereas with a water rebirth, like the energy of a water rebirth, it's sort of more of that emotional cleansing where like so much emotion comes out of you and it leads to a rebirth. So it's a very different energy, and to me I see it as like divine masculine with the fire and divine feminine with the water. So for you, Libra, you're transforming through the masculine principle of fire, of burning up all the extraneous shit that you don't need. And honestly, like it's like you're tuning into this courage, to this like warrior energy, and it's very brave. All right, middle of the year, Libra. Wow. King of Wands, 8 of Swords, and 6 of Pentacles. So 6 of Pentacles, generosity. 8 of Swords, you're going to be, there's like this energy of momentum in the middle of your year. You're stepping into a leadership position. You're getting recognition in some way. You're feeling confident. And yeah, there's like this pull back in you where there's this fear surfacing. There's this voice in you of like, what if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? What if I fall on my ass? What if they leave me? You know, all that anxiety. And Spirit's saying, middle of the year, watch out for this anxiety because it's actually all in your head. Because the 8 of Swords is about a prison we create in our mind through our thoughts. So middle of the year, be aware that your thoughts might not actually be reality. You might be creating a reality in your own mind that is not really serving you at all. And to remember that you are this King of Wands, you know. It's like you've gone from this Queen of Swords at the start of the year and you've progressed into this King of Wands, this more it's like a grounded creativity, you know, that fire, but you're grounding it. It's interesting because we had the flame tree start of something new as well, which is like the alchemy of the start of the year, is when things are burning, and then it's like you're being reborn by the middle of the year, the phoenix rising from the ashes. You're going to be feeling very generous, and that's probably because your financial situation's doing well. So from the start of the year, you're kind of like, I'm feeling into your energy for money, and it's pretty stable. It's pretty consistent. I'm picking up that you will feel quite generous as well, Libra, so feel free to be generous because you're being supported, you know. I'm going to do a different deck. I'm going to do this one for your middle of the year oracle card. Manifestation. Yeah, I think this is spirit just being like, remember your power. Remember your power in the middle of the year. Because there's going to be this fear in you where you're doubting yourself, but spirit's saying you don't need to doubt yourself, you're good. All right, because yeah, the Eight of Swords is all in our minds, it's not in reality, okay? So just keep that in mind. I think this is a really important message for you, is around remembering your power middle of the year, because you are a manifester. All right, so end of the year, 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. All right, I need you to clarify the 7 of Swords, please, Spirit. Okay, so end of the year. Look, this is all general energies, you guys, and everyone has free will, so you never know how things are going to pan out, and also your awareness of these things possibly happening can also influence them, which can be a good thing or a bad thing. But I think in this case it's going to be a good thing, because be aware at the end of the year of possibly someone in your work, career circle who might be trying to steal your ideas, is the message. Because we have the Page of Swords, we have the 3 of Pentacles, so it's someone you work with, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, so definitely someone to do with work and to do with your hard work. Kind of like this energy is like someone swooping in and trying to like undercut all the hard work you've done and like take credit for it, because the 7 of Swords is deception. It's someone trying to get away with something and act sneakily and strategically and lie. It's not a good energy, but it's in your work life. It's around your ideas with this Page of Swords. It's around, you have excellent ideas and you need to protect them. So maybe just don't tell anyone. If you, at the end of the year, you feel so inspired about something, like keep it to yourself for as long as possible and really like sit on that. Because yeah, there's this energy of someone wanting to cheat you pretty much, but it's in work, it's not in love. And Spirit's saying like zoom out, end of the year, make sure you can get a really like clear perspective on things, you know, not get too identified with any drama or situations happening, but to zoom out and almost detach yourself as much as you can, because this card is associated with Aquarius and Mercury. So it's about looking at communication from like the most detached, emotionally detached place we can get to. And that can be like, obviously we don't have to only look at it from this perspective of emotional detachment, because there is a side of the emotional attachment to a situation which is also relevant. But this is more saying like, I think with this situation that might be arising for you, to try to act with integrity, and by the most integrity we can probably access is when we're not just blindly reacting with emotion, yeah? So that's Spirit's counsel. Now, Spirit's counsel is also to stay grounded end of the year, because there could be a lot of energy swooping in. You're going to have a lot of ideas and inspiration. Your work life's going to be pretty like booming, to be honest. It's great. So stay grounded, keep your long-term perspective of what you are wanting to create. And yeah, this is just about like laying those foundations for a really solid and strong future of financial freedom and success. So you're well on your way. All right, and then I'm going to do one card for the end of the year, and then ooh, blessings. There you go. That's good. And then we're going to do a few around love, because love hasn't really come up for you, Libra. So What's happening for Libra's love life 2020? In general, Spirit, what do you have to say? Don't back down, stand up for what you believe is right. Boundaries, love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Undying love, the love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Sorceress, you're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So this is a nice message from Spirit around, don't, basically like this, I'm reading this as like, don't give your power away and don't give your voice away. Like what we were talking about at the start of the year about you speaking up for yourself or speaking up for your needs in relationship is really important. And being able to say no to your partner and other loved ones is really important for you, Libra, because you're the only one that can do that for you. Like you can't wait for everyone to treat you how you'd like to be treated. You have to sort of treat yourself like that. And saying no is part of that, being like, yes, I love you, but I also love myself and I can't do that for you right now, Valuing your side of things just as much as the other person's. And also trusting your power. And again, not handing your power away through doubt or through putting your partner on a pedestal. You guys are equals. Also, if you're in separation with someone, they still love you because it says undying love. Regardless of the situation, there's still love there between you guys. Alright, that's all I'm going to do because it's such a general energy. It's like a whole year for a whole group of people. But you can email me at lightresonance333@gmail.com if you do want a personal reading. I can cover whatever you like. Yeah, thank you so much for watching and spending time, and I'll see you soon. Bye.